I got a headache. It's done. Okay. Yeah, we're working with the grace. I gotta get ready to get my ass up. Ooh, Jesus. Called off the first job. Now I'm getting ready to go to the second job. There ain't never enough time in the day. I promise you, there's not enough time in the day. We promise you, there's not enough time in the day. And hopefully this thing will act like it got some damn sense. This time, I don't know what I did wrong. KTTV, what's up, girl? Good morning. Child, people be chomping at the bits. I'm trying to tell you. But I ain't feel good today. I really don't feel good right now. But I'm trying to get it together. So I'm trying to get some contacts because I want to do a TikTok shop. I was saying that earlier. Right. I want to do Betty Boop. I want to do a TikTok shop. There's nothing but Betty Boop. I don't think anybody is doing that. So I want to do it. So I'm thinking like Betty Boop t-shirts, all of the Betty Boop stuff. Um, the shirts, the hats, people might be asking for different stuff. But I know we got some Betty Boop lovers out there in the cut, and I think that that will take me where I need to be. Betty Boop purses, Betty Boop everything. There's a lot of Betty Boop lovers out there. So I'm like, I gotta do something that break up what they doing on there. Everybody's doing candy, everybody's doing clothes, everybody's doing all this, every kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But me, I want to do something unique. Like I know it ain't gonna pull in thousands. It's gonna start off slow, and I gotta build my inventory up. But I think I'll be able to do it, and I'm gonna do it on TikTok. Yep, I think that's what I want to do. So that's my plan. That's my plan. That's my aspiration. I could I emailed Bougie Doobie to see if she could do me some merchandise on t-shirts, hats. I got this girl who customizes tennis shoes, sneakers and shit. I got another girl that got that's Bougie Doobie got the presses, but um even though there's some of them that's going to be copyrighted, if I can go to Etsy and get like the permission to use some of the stuff, but Bougie Doobie creates her own, so it's not trademarked. So I can get her to make me like a gang of shirts, and I'm gonna get the girl to like just give me a couple of sample pairs of the tennis shoes that she custom designs, and then people can order that. And then I can plug her in, you know what I mean? It's like a plug on a plug on a plug on a plug. And my girl B Loves Life is going to help me out and show me how to do it because she actually is a brand ambassador for TikTok now, if y'all didn't know that. So I'm going to get with her and get underneath her and be an affiliation under her and then get it cropped. Now, most people got another person there, on the computer, like taking the orders and stuff, but I probably won't need that in the beginning. I'll probably just do, just by myself for a minute. But if it blows up, it'll be time to pull some other people in. I don't want any furniture in my living room. I think I'm going to go with the TikTok shop with the clothing racks. Try to make it kind of cute. And roll with it like that. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Well, yeah, everybody gotta have plans and aspirations. You know what I mean? Even though I'm always gonna think in an entrepreneur mindset because I've always sold something. I always sold something. And they'll be like, oh yeah, and the sugar delights kind of fits in with it, you know what I mean? So yeah, yeah. What's amazing is when you go to people and they still remember you. Like that's what I love about this shit. But I called off today because, honey, I had the bad run last night. It was just driving me crazy. I'm talking about diarrhea, dysentery. Goddamn it, dysentery. What's up, Lynn? Doesn't it? Now, see, this is what I want to do. That's why I got that filter. I looked at that filter and I said, what am I going to do for this wedding I'm going to go to? So I think I'm going to go with blue. And I could do my eyes like that, eyelashes, and I'm going to go with plum lipstick. Because that look cute. I can deal with that. Now, that is blue eyeliner. I got to bring the eyeliner out to a point by the eyes. I never did that before. And in the corner of the eye, I think that is like a glow, like lavender color. So I'm going to put that in there. Yeah. Well, we got to make our own money, y'all. If y'all ain't paying attention to the world affairs, we got to make our own money. We got to start generating stuff, our own selves. If you ever had an aspiration to do anything in that direction, this would be the time to do it. Because things are going to start changing around here economically. And it's time to start thinking like in that way. Whatever hustle you can come up with to do, come up with the hustle and do it. You know, don't think about it. You know what I mean? Slow feet don't eat. And, you know, I might have been fussing yesterday, but what I was talking about was real tea. Like, get out my business, quit worried about my pockets. A lot of the times that I can't go live because I be working, y'all, 2 jobs and a hustle. Like, I'm really not playing out here. I was like, I'm gonna be tired as hell. That I'm on like burnout right now. That's when I'm like, okay, I gotta sit down for a minute. Because I've been burning both candles, like the candle at both ends. Really, I have, and I've been on like a serious grind. So I know y'all been like, "Where sugar ain't been going live?" I can't. I be so tired. I be trying to do it, but today I just said no. I'm not doing it. I can't get up today. I can't do it today. I can't do it today, y'all. That shit was, oof. I can't even front. I couldn't even eat nothing. Ooh, it was horrible. Oh, God. It's still bad. Still bad. Ooh, that's all right. I have to take care of it today. Ooh, I'm telling you, all right. It's a rough night. I couldn't get no sleep. I couldn't get no sleep. Nah, going through it. Seriously. Going through it. I mean, last night was a mess. Serious. I ain't never been that sick in a long time. couldn't hold nothing. And I gotta eat. All right. Ooh. What's that? Ooh, okay. Good morning. My side hustles definitely come in handy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Them side hustles. Gotta have them. Gotta have them. Because it ain't working. It ain't working no other way. It ain't working no other way because you ain't got two jobs, single. I gotta have two incomes. You know what I mean? Like, shit, I'm splitting it up. I'm on like at least 13 hours a day. At least. The good thing is about my first job, I ain't gotta really worry about that shit because it's salary, so it's cool. But the second job is hourly, so I gotta do at least 6 hours on that one. And then when I can, if I'm feeling up to it, I go ahead and do my DoorDash and get my hustle on that way. I want to do some traveling this summer. I want to go to Jamaica. Sometimes I wind up going to Jamaica by myself because it seems like don't nobody never get their mind right to go because they don't know what they missing. But I'm going to go take me a trip to Jamaica, sit underneath the damn palm tree on the white sands and watch the water because that's where God is at for me. That's a peace and tranquility spot. And I need that in my life. You know what I'm saying? I really do. So I'm going to make a couple moves and see if I can, you know what I mean? I'm trying to pay for it now. So at least I can go by my birthday. That's in November. But I got to work throughout the whole entire summer. So, but I didn't feel good today. And I said, let me jump on here real fast and get a couple things going in here to get me started and get my ass up out of the bed. Because the day it wasn't working. Playing the crew. Oh. Told it. As a graduation present. Don't it sound relaxing, Lynn? I just want to go chill out on the beach. And I swear stuff be getting on my nerves like this. Because I be wanting so much and want to do so much, but my body won't let me, so I be mad about that. I be like, damn, can't I just get up, man? Can't I just move around, man? I just want to have all the energy in the world. That's what I'm going to try that sea moss because I want some energy. And B12 is already doing me good, though. I ain't going to front. It's doing me good. So I got to keep it up. But today it was just like a bad diabetic day. It was a bad diabetic morning. A bad diabetic morning. I hate it. I hated it. Stacy, what's up, girl? What's up? I'm getting ready to do the TikTok shop, all Betty Boop. Everything Betty Boop. It's going to be slow in the beginning, but it's going to come. I know I am not the only one. Just working, girl, just working. I'm not the only one that likes Betty Boop. I know there's a whole lot of people out there. If I advertise it on all 4 platforms, that would be TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Where's the other one? TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. There's one more I'm missing, ain't I? Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. That's it. But I go on all 4 platforms and put it out there to work. So I got a little plan in mind. If y'all didn't know that B is a ambassador for TikTok, so she worked for them. So I'm getting with her so I could go up underneath that umbrella that she's in and then work it from there. So I'm gonna go under if there's an agency or something. I forgot how she told me it works, but I'm gonna get up under there. I've been like viewing Be Love and Beyond. So I just been looking and looking and looking and looking. So I've been looking at educating myself, and I finally came up with a plan and how to do it. And that's something that I really like to do. So, like if I was to do the Betty Boop, if I had the Betty Boop TikTok shop right now, what's going viral is where them fans at, boots on the ground. If y'all notice, there's a lot of people making all kinds of stuff with that because it's viral right now and it's hot. So when stuff like that happens and songs like that become viral, I can go straight to Bougie Doobie and say, can you make me up 10 shirts and then put them on there for sale like that. So it could be the hot thing, the hot topic, the hot Betty Boop items, the viral stuff, and then all of the African American Betty Boops. I can do that. Definitely, Lynn. Because, it's like, I ain't gonna say I love the YouTube. YouTube's my first love. Like it's always gonna be that way. But something I noticed last night, you know what I mean? Just in like it ain't no show if you ain't got no audience. You know what I'm saying? Who's calling me? Oh, it's one of them people. It ain't no show if you ain't got no audience. And if you got the wrong audience, you still ain't gonna get successful. And, I am not ever gonna stop doing YouTube. I'm probably gonna always have this channel. I'm never gonna stop because this is where I started. So, when I go on to the other ones, even though I'm in with Sugar Delights and I got it all flowing on the same name and all of that, now that I'm all set up on these platforms, I need to start acting like I know because, you know, I don't want to be monetized over here, even though, I've been told differently, but I just don't want to be monetized on here. I don't think the paid partner thing is worth it, but I know that there's some money over on TikTok. Because Child Honey of B is over there. Look, B's a hustler. And they can say what they want about her. She a hustler. Okay, so when she took me over to Bigo, I made money. Now she's like she's on TikTok and it's happening. I'm going to go over there and make money. The trajectory of where you're going to be financially in 5 years, and I'm talking about in 5 years, in 2030, TikTok is where your money's going to be at, so I'm going over there. What's up, Miss Tia? Girl, I had a bad night. I had a diabetic night. It was a bad night. I couldn't even go to the day job, child. But I'm going to get my ass up so I can go to the other job. I'm like, y'all ain't even know I got two. Y'all wonder why she ain't on there going live. I got 2 jobs, y'all. I'm working 2 jobs, 13 hours a day. That's how I'm doing it. I'm making it happen. I gotta do it. Because I'm not, like everybody's living paycheck to paycheck, no doubt, right? But I got stuff I want to do and things I like to get in, and the only way I'm going to get it is to work for it. You know what I mean? I can't sit around and wait on somebody to give it to me. I got to go get it myself so I can be financially straight. That's why I'm like, yo, man, people talking crap about somebody, how they work, whatever, go get you a job, and then maybe you'll have something to do. I can't spend all day on this motherfucker talking about this dumbass girl or nobody else for that matter. God damn it. Girl, them people be calling all day long. All day long. All day. Ridiculous. Anyway, what I was saying was I got stuff I want to do. I want my nails back. I got my toes. I need my stuff done. I need my eyebrows done. I need my hair cut. I need everything. So it's like, no, man, I got to get it. I can't be going around here like this. That's enough. Like I gotta get it crunked. I gotta get it cracking like, and I've been fooling around too long with all of the talent that I have, and I'm wasting it. So I'm like, no, even if it's the second chance at 62, I want like the next 10 years for me to have a nice little fat little account. So by the time I'm 70, I can just sit back and chill. You know what I'm saying? And I want my motherfucking retirement money. I'm 62. I don't have to get no Social Security from the administration. I'm retired. I can retire and make my money still and be all right. And be all right. You know what I mean? I mean, like I said, we all living paycheck to paycheck, okay? Because ain't nobody really making no money out here, but there's money out here to be made, but everybody's being tight with it because of the economy. But people are buying feel good stuff. You know what I'm saying? People are buying stuff to make them feel better. I mean, that's just how it's going. So, you know, I just think that now's the time. If you have anything or any aspirations of doing anything as far as being an entrepreneur and having your own shit, utilize these apps so you can get it. Certain things you can't do on these apps. Certain things you can and cannot do. But if you just, like you said, Lynn, keep your eye on the prize and then focus. I've been successful with everything I've attempted to do. Everything. Never had bad results. Never had nothing. My hustle game is always there. I ain't never had to like go with no money, right? So it's like experiencing that for the first time in my life has brought about a change in me, and I am going to make sure I'm never in a position like that again. And I'm just going to tie up my loose ends and shore my show up, because a move has got to be made, because you can't get nowhere. What up? What up, Normandy? You can't, you got to do something. You got to do something. Okay? I mean, it's like, I really seriously, I've been thinking about it, because I want my bedroom to be hooked up, but I don't want my living room. I want nothing in there but a chair and a lamp. That's it. A chair, a lamp, and a table. That's it. End table where you hold the lamp at. That's it. Mm-hmm. It's like you really got to start thinking in a way in which it's going to generate money. What's up, Melissa? Ain't it hitting, girl? I know, right? That's how I'm gonna make my face up. The dress I'm getting is from Temu. You already know. Everything I wear gonna be from Temu. I just ordered some stuff from Temu today. Toe rings, hold up toe rings, earrings. Uh, what else did I order? I ordered a couple things. I had to I haven't bought anything from Temu, but I was just being picky, like $5, shit that under $20 is what I spent. Check out Shane. Yeah, everybody be telling me about Sheen. They be saying Sheen is good. Yeah, I might have to do that. I'm gonna have to do that. I I gotta get up. Look, I'm like, I gotta get up. I gotta get up. I was like, oh no, I had to lay down today. Y'all, my head was hurting. Like I was feeling high blood pressure-ish. I don't know what that means. It was like it just make your face feel like my whole head was hurting. I said, okay, that means that body be telling me, no, lay down. You doing too much. You about to be sick. Lay down. And I've been burning the candle at birth ends. That's why y'all haven't been seeing me live because I'm working 2 jobs. What's up, Capri? Oh, you and the baby? Oh, no, not the food. Due time, you're going to figure out how to make all of your side hustles work for you, period, Capri. Right now, I just got to build the bank up and then get the inventory going and then making sure I got plus sizes. And, making sure I sell some good quality products. But I definitely want to do a Betty Boop shop on TikTok. Always bringing something for girl, yeah, and gave it to you. That flu ain't no joke. Poor baby. I'm saying poor you, but poor baby. The babies and flus is not a good thing because they just be so miserable. And just be whining and crying because they don't feel good. Oh, little one. But poor you too because y'all got to be with each other. Try flip. Okay. I'm writing stuff now. I'm writing it down. Yes, it's horrible. Ain't nothing you can do because the flu is a feeling. It just make you sick as hell. I'm telling you, my body said lay down. That's what my body said, lay down. That's all it kept saying all night long, lay down. I couldn't go to sleep to save my life. I was like, okay. But see, I'm going to tell y'all what happens to me is that I go on a sweet binge and I just be eating chocolate and every goddamn thing I want to eat. And then once it gets working through my system, and that part, Capri, ain't nobody doing it. I'm going to blow it out the water. Oh, please. Oh, okay. Look, y'all gotta go. That's the girl calling me from the job. Let me get my ass up. I love y'all. I'm gonna try to be back this evening. All right, I'm out of here. Peace out, y'all. Oh, God.